high school, Matt Rogers attended Western Michigan University, pursuing a degree in aviation technology. In 1995, he was offered a position in the 113th Michigan State Police Recruit School and started his MSP career. Upon graduating from the academy, he was transferred to the Rockford Post. During his career, Sergeant Rogers has been assigned to Road Patrol, Narcotics, Training Academy, Drive Track, and a desk sergeant position. In 2014, he was selected to be the agency's first tactical flight officer and assigned to the Aviation Unit. Upon joining the Aviation Unit, Sergeant Rogers was tasked with creating a sustainable TFO program from the ground up. He attended the Los Angeles Police Department TFO School, then developed an extensive MSP curriculum used to train all incoming TFOs, all while he continued his flight training and obtaining his airplane instrument rating. Shortly after his arrival in the Aviation Unit, the agency became interested in utilizing an unmanned aircraft system as an investigative tool. Sergeant Rogers was instrumental in convincing the agency to place the new UAS program within the Aviation Unit. Again, he built a program from the ground up, creating a framework that would not only ensure unit and personal growth, but also create opportunities for a diverse mission set utilizing the UAS platform. As the program achieved success, additional UAS platforms and personnel were added. The missions were expanded from crime and crash scene documentation to tactical overwatch and building searches. Sergeant Rogers' accomplishments and commitment to the UAS mission within public safety are well known throughout the country. He was instrumental in MSP becoming the first agency in the country to obtain a statewide Certificate of Authorization, or COA, for UAS operations in uncontrolled airspace. This was followed by all controlled airspace within the state of Michigan being added to the COA for both day and night operations, and the streamlining of the process to gain emergency exceptions for UAS flight within Class B airspace. Under his guidance, MSP became the first law enforcement agency in the country to be authorized one-to-many operations, in which one UAS pilot can operate two UAS systems simultaneously for seamless overwatch. Sergeant Rogers also led the initiative to develop the process whereby MSP UAS systems can transmit live video via secure internet to decision makers anywhere in the state of Michigan, as well as a process whereby geographic information system technicians can provide investigators with three-dimensional images of scenes and detailed two-dimensional crime scene mapping, scaled for highly accurate measurements. Because of his efforts and expertise in UAS operations, Sergeant Rogers was a founding member of the National Council of Public Safety UAS and held a governor-appointed position on the State Unmanned Aircraft Systems Task Force. In 2018, he was the only civilian law enforcement representative invited to attend Black Dart, a counter-UAS event conducted by the U.S. Department of Defense. In 2019, Sergeant Rogers organized and delivered a highly successful counter-UAS public safety conference to provide attendees live demonstrations of current detection and mitigation strategies with respect to hostile drones. Presenters included federal and state policymakers, as well as several vendors and their products. To prepare MSP SWAT and bomb squad members for tactical drone use, Sergeant Rogers developed and delivered a Part 107 UAS operators course to approximately 30 troopers and sergeants. All participants passed the FAA Part 107 exam on their first attempt. At the request of the University of Michigan, Sergeant Rogers participated as a subject matter expert in their mission to address the potential for hostile drones over their stadium and campus. This including live testing at the football stadium, the largest in the country on game days. The live testing detected drones operated by MSP personnel as well as drones being flown near the stadium in violation of an existing TFR. Sergeant Rogers was also tasked as the lead on developing the specifications for a vehicle containing equipment capable of detecting hostile drone activity and recording the information for use in responding with mitigation strategies. This vehicle can be used to protect various critical infrastructure and key resource sites throughout the state. Sergeant Rogers has been and continues to be a leading expert in the field of UAS applications, tactical drone use, and the development of detection and mitigation strategies pertaining to hostile drone activity. For his pioneering efforts in the field of public safety